My beloved child, I invite you to pause for a moment, to still your heart and listen. I know life can feel overwhelming, with the world constantly vying for your attention. But I urge you to find a quiet space within yourself, to breathe deeply, and allow my voice to reach you. In the coming days, something will shift within you. A release will occur, a letting go of things that no longer serve your highest good. This is not a punishment, but an act of divine grace. True wisdom does not come from human understanding alone, but from the illumination of my Holy Spirit. It is cultivated not through pride or self-satisfaction, but through patience, humility, and a willingness to listen to my guidance. This requires a surrender of your own will, a willingness to pause amidst the chaos of life and listen for my voice above the noise of the world. I, the Creator, see all things. I have witnessed your tears, felt the weight of your burdens. These experiences, though challenging, have served a purpose, to refine you, to teach you valuable lessons, and to draw you closer to me. But now, a new chapter begins. You must prepare to let go, to release the pain you have held onto, the dreams that no longer align with my will, and the attachments that hinder your growth. These things, though familiar, holding you back from stepping into the fullness of life I have prepared for you. Trust that I, the Creator, see the bigger picture. I not only see the present moment, but also the end from the beginning. What you perceive as loss, I see as liberation. What you consider suffering, I am using to refine you, to prepare you for something greater. I know you deeply. I see into the corners of your soul, the hidden dreams you long to fulfill, and the fears that hold you back. You cannot hide anything from me, and I do not want you to carry these burdens any longer. You are stronger than you think, braver than you feel, and more prepared than you realize. But to step into the freedom I have set aside for you, you must learn to let go. Let go of the burdens you have carried for too long. Let go of the dreams that do not align with my plan. Let go of the relationships, the pain, and the failures that have defined your worth. Surrender it all to me, for I know what is best for you. When you choose to surrender and relinquish your need to control every aspect of your life, you will witness my mighty hand at work. What you see as limitations, I can transform into opportunities. What you cannot accomplish with your own strength, I will fulfill abundantly through my guidance and power. The world will urge you to hold on, to control, to rely solely on your own strength and wisdom. But I tell you, you must learn to let go. Let go of worry, let go of the need to control, and let go of your own will. Allow me to take the helm of your life. When you do, you will see me accomplish things far beyond your expectations. Do not let the noise of the world drown out my gentle voice. Do not let pride or fear prevent you from opening your heart to receive my guidance. Remember, I never walk away. I am with you every step of the way. Let me lead you to the promised land, a place where you are no longer bound by the past, by fear, by feelings of helplessness, or by a lack of faith. Trust in me, for all I do is for your benefit. Surrender everything within you to me. Allow me to renew your mind, heal the wounds in your heart, and give you a spirit ready to embrace the future with courage and trust. I know your heart well. I see how tightly you cling to certain things in life, things you believe you cannot live without, things you think are the foundation of your safety, love, and worth. But I want you to understand that what you are holding onto may not be what I intend for you. Prepare your heart, for these things will be taken away. What you cling to, though seemingly essential, will gradually fade like darkness before the dawn. You will feel the change. It may be painful, it may feel like loss, but trust that it is necessary. I do not remove anything from your life randomly. Every time I take something away, it is not to cause you suffering, but to purify you, to free you from what is holding you back. You may not realize it, but the things you are holding onto can become invisible burdens, hindering your progress, tiring you out, and obscuring the radiant light I want to shine on your life. Trust in my hand. Let me guide you through this profound process of cleansing. This journey not only removes what no longer belongs to you, but also prepares your soul to receive the greater things I have destined for you. Remember, I, the Creator, see all things, far beyond what your eyes can perceive. What you think is indispensable, I may see as a potential barrier. What you think brings you joy, I know can sometimes lead you astray. Look back at my word, my child. Remember when I called Abraham to leave his homeland, his family, and everything familiar? He didn't know where he was going, yet he walked in trust. And it was this act of surrender that brought him into a deeper relationship with me, making him the father of a blessed nation. Likewise, my beloved, trust that when I lead you, it is because I am guiding you to a better place, a place you cannot reach if you continue to hold on to things that no longer belong to you. Change is always difficult, and letting go often brings moments of pain. But that pain is not meaningless. It is preparation, transformation. It is the way I shape you into the version of yourself I have destined you to be, stronger, wiser, and closer to me. Trust that I am always working for your good, even when you cannot see it. You do not need to be afraid. Entrust everything to me, for I never take away without giving back. I never allow pain without a higher purpose. What I am doing is not merely removing, but refining, paving the way for restoration, and preparing you for blessings beyond what you can imagine. Remember that everything in life moves according to the seasons I have ordained. Just as a field cannot always bloom, your heart too needs times of rest, renewal, and preparation. Spring is for sowing dreams, summer for nurturing, autumn for reaping the rewards of hard work. And winter, though cold and still, is the time for things to settle, for the ground to rejuvenate, and for you to prepare for a fresh beginning. Look at the winter of your life not as an ending, but as a blank page where I am writing the next chapter of your story. Now, I am telling you to let go. Let go of what is old, what has run its course. Only when you release what you are holding onto can you receive the new things I have prepared for you. I know you have grown attached to what you hold dear, the people you love, the possessions you treasure, even parts of yourself you feel you cannot let go of. But understand this, not everything that began with you is meant to finish with you. There are things, no matter how precious, that were only sent into your life for a season, to fulfill a specific purpose. But now, my child, those things have completed their role. They no longer serve the purpose I have set for you. They do not fit within the light I am leading you toward, nor can they journey with you on the road ahead. What you have clung to may have helped you at one point, but now I want you to know that you need to release them to move forward. I do not want this to cause you pain, But I need you to understand that letting these things go is not a loss, but a step toward freedom and growth. When you cling to what no longer belongs to you, you hold yourself back in the past, in things that no longer serve your good. I want you to learn to let go, not because I want to take away, but because I want to give you something better. Look back at the journey of my people in the scriptures. Just as when I called the Israelites to leave behind what no longer served them so they could fully embrace the land of blessing I had prepared for them, so too must you prepare your heart to receive the new things I am bringing into your life. You are not alone in this letting go. I will walk with you, uphold you, and give you the strength to move forward. What you perceive as lost is in truth preparation for something greater. Wounds will be replaced with healing, burdens will be lifted to make way for peace, and broken dreams will be restored with complete hope in me. Remember, I never allow you to endure anything without purpose. Every step you take is within my sight. What you lose will be replaced with something better. The doors that close will lead to paths that open toward the future I have prepared for you. My beloved, learn to trust in my timing. My timing is never late, nor is it ever too early. I am not only the creator of all things, but also the one who holds every moment in my hands. When I speak my words, they do not merely echo through space, but cut through all chaos, shatter the darkness, and illuminate your path like the first light of dawn. In the storms of life, in the crossroads where you are unsure which direction to take, my words will be the light that guides you, bringing clarity and the hope you seek. I understand that there are times when you long for something to happen sooner, when your soul yearns for change or for answers. But know this, everything I do, and the timing of it, is ordained with a perfect purpose. I withhold nothing to disappoint you, nor do I delay to test your patience without reason. Every moment of waiting has a purpose, and every delay carries a greater plan than you can imagine. I see all things, not only the present, but also the future. I know which doors must open and which doors must close to protect you from paths that are not meant for you. There are roads that may seem promising, but lead to dead ends. And there are doors that appear to be obstacles, but are in fact my way of guiding you toward the right path, a path filled with blessings, true joy, and profound meaning. Trust in me, even when you cannot understand all that I am doing. I not only see every possibility and outcome, but I also hold the future in my hands. I know what is best for you, not just good for the moment, but good for eternity. What I do is never temporary, it holds eternal value, surpassing all boundaries of time and space. Faith is not found in having all the answers, but in choosing to trust in me, even when everything around you seems uncertain. Faith is not the certainty of what you can see, but the unwavering trust in me, the one who sees all things and holds the entire picture of your life. Faith means letting go of control, releasing the need to understand every twist and turn of the journey you are on. You do not need to know everything. This is not your responsibility. Instead, learn to place your trust in me even when you feel as though you are walking on a dark path with no light, no direction. It is in that uncertainty that true faith is forged and revealed. Remember, faith does not require you to always understand my purpose in the moment. Faith is choosing to believe that even when everything is unclear, I am working for your good. Faith is believing that my hand always holds you, that my love is unchanging, and that you never walk alone. You may think faith is unwavering strength, but that is not always the case. Faith is sometimes taking trembling steps, praying through tears, and clinging to my word even when all you feel is silence. Faith is the willingness to step out of the boat amidst the raging storm, just as Peter did, trusting that I will uphold you even as you begin to sink. My beloved child, open your heart to receive the guidance I offer you. Do not doubt, for I am the one who has given you the strength to overcome every trial, the one who walks beside you even in the darkest hours. I am not a distant observer. I am the one who breaks every chain that binds you, who lifts every burden that weighs you down, and who brings the freedom your soul longs for. I have come to fill your life with light, purpose, and meaning far beyond what you could ever imagine. I am not merely a guide, I am the doorway to new beginnings, bright opportunities, and eternal promises. I am the Savior who has delivered you from every danger, from the hidden fears in your heart to the unseen enemies that threaten you. When you embrace the truth I have given you, you will walk in the light, a light that dispels all darkness and every lie the world tries to impose upon you. Turn away from the deceptions and temptations of darkness, those fleeting promises that only lead to confusion. You do not belong to the darkness, you belong to me. I am the one who has called you by name, who created you with a marvelous plan and purpose. I know you from your innermost thoughts to the pains you have never spoken of. I see every corner of your soul, and there is nothing about you that is beyond the reach of my perfect love. My beloved child, amidst the storms of life, remember this, the bond between you and me is your strongest fortress, your place of safety and strength to overcome every challenge. I am not only the Almighty, I am the one who stands ready to protect, guide, and renew you. When everything feels overwhelming, when you feel doubt creeping in, when unanswered questions weigh heavy on your heart, I will be there to dispel the darkness in your mind. I will replace every fear and insecurity with a joy that cannot be taken away, a peace that surpasses all understanding. My love for you remains unchanged, unaffected by anything. And it is the firm foundation upon which you can stand. You do not need to worry about the future, for it is securely held in my omniscient hands. The blessings I have prepared for you are not temporary, they are eternal gifts, ever growing and flourishing under my loving care. Let your heart overflow with faith, and do not let fear steal the confidence I have placed within you. Faith is the light that will guide you even in the darkest moments. When you place your full trust in me, you will witness what once seemed impossible. Miracles you never dared to dream of will become reality. I will do far beyond what your mind can comprehend, for my power knows no limit and my love for you is unchanging. Child, prepare to see the chains of despair broken. I will not allow anything to bind you, to leave you powerless or defeated. Your wounded heart will be healed, not merely restored, but made stronger, ready to embrace new joys and fresh hope. I will renew your strength, ignite the light of life within you, and give you new energy to continue on the path I have set before you. What I desire most deeply is for you to know me more, not only through my words, but through every step you take on this journey of life. I long for you to discover the infinite depth of my being, so that you may realize I am not only the Almighty, but the one who loves you with a profound and unshakable love. I want you to grow stronger each day, not only in body, but also in spirit and soul. This strength does not come from your own efforts alone, but from your connection with me, from allowing me to guide you, and from the unwavering trust that I am always working for your good. The wisdom I give will not only help you make the right decisions, but also help you grasp the deeper meaning behind every challenge, every opportunity, and every moment in life. I do not just want you to recognize the gifts I have placed within you, but I also want them to flourish, to become a radiant light in your life. These gifts are not meant to merely beautify your own existence, but to inspire, comfort, and bring hope to those around you. Oh, precious soul, let me lead you on a journey filled with hope, renewal, and faith. It is a journey that goes beyond personal growth, opening the door to loving communities where you will find comfort, encouragement, and inspiration to keep moving forward. Open your heart, for when you are ready, my uplifting messages will come to illuminate your path, strengthen your faith, and nourish your soul through both the trials and the joys of life. Be bold in proclaiming the eternal truths I have given you. Embrace them not just with your mind, but with your heart, for they are not mere words, they are life. My eternal promises to you, through the great sacrifice of Jesus my beloved Son, have redeemed you, cleansed you, and freed you from every curse and chain that once sought to bind you. No power of darkness can prevail against you, for you are enveloped in my unchanging love and infinite grace. Let this moment mark a new beginning for your life, not by chance, but by a divine purpose I have ordained long before these words reach you. Not by coincidence, but because I have seen your heart, the deep need within your soul, and I know that this is the moment you need the most. As your heart opens to these truths, you will feel new life flowing through you, a flame of hope igniting, and a faith renewed. Let your heart be filled with comfort, knowing that you never walk alone. I am always with you, guiding your every step and protecting you with my mighty hands. You do not have to carry life's burdens alone, for I am your refuge, your inexhaustible source of strength. Go forward, my beloved, with steadfast faith that the best is yet to come. Do not look back with regret, but look ahead with hope, for I am making all things new within you. I have called you by name, and your life is held within the good and meaningful plan I prepared for you before time began. Oh, my beloved, come before me daily in humility and heartfelt prayer. It is in that place, in the intimate communion between you and me, that you will find the strength to overcome every adversity, the light to guide you through challenges that seem insurmountable, and the answers your heart longs to hear. Prayer is not just words, it is where your soul meets my heart, where every burden melts away and every fear is replaced with peace that surpasses all understanding.